Alright, what's up everybody? It's Vman1313 and today's video is about that and that versus that and that. Now, at Save Expo and a few other places where I've had this out, people have always asked me, what is it? What's the name brand? Where can you get it? Amazon, obviously. Both of them are the Vevor. And I'll throw them up on the screen. And that is the Awning 6 foot by 8 foot, and that's the awning room that fits it. Here what we have is the typical 10 by 10 and a room. And so which one should you choose? And as you look at it right now, one of the biggest things is, I could easily throw that up on my roof and that would be, out of the way, and a little bit smaller than that, but it would sit up there just fine. And then this thing, I usually have it in a bag. Right now I had it out in that bag. So that's what you have to carry. And for me, the ease of not having to open up this thing and put it up, set it up is a big deal. It's a lot easier on that. But the obvious advantage to this is you can set this up anywhere. This is dependent on the vehicle. This, wherever you set up, you can leave it. If you want to move the vehicle a different place, if it gets in the sun and you want to move it, you can move it without having to move anything. So that's the advantage of that. To me, the ease of put up and to carry and to everything else is why that is easier for me. So today, let's time these things. Let's see what would work best for you, because for everybody, one thing may work for one person, but something might be different for somebody else. And so let's start with just the awning and then the pop-up awning. I'm gonna put out a timer here. Timer. All right, start. Nope, we want a stopwatch. Ready, set, go. All right, so that's 1 minute and 38 seconds. Can you read that somewhere, somehow? I have not staked it down, and that makes a difference. But let's just put it up like that. 1 minute 38. All right, let's see how long this thing takes us. Ready? And start. All right, 220, 219. So obviously a little bit longer. Going down, and I'm by myself, obviously. These things aren't really that easy to do by yourself. I'm pretty proud of how quickly I did that. But that's pretty negligible, I'm gonna say. You're talking about less than a minute difference in putting those up. All right, so in comparison, winner is the awning. It's faster to set up. Obviously if I was going to stake it down, I would be staking this one down too. The wind's going to affect them both, and so we're not going to count that right now. And so we have minute 38 versus 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Now that's the winner to the awning.
So I was editing the video and realized that something else to take into consideration here as we're looking at time and how long it takes and how easy it is for something is that stand-up canopy, if you have it just slid in the back of your vehicle, then quickly you can just open the back, pull it out, and you're sitting up. But if, like me, you're going to be strapping it to the roof rack in order to keep your space available for you inside the vehicle, then that is a lot of time to go climb on top of the vehicle, unstrap it, and then bring it down. And of course safety has a little bit to do with that as well, but that is still time that you're having to take to undo from the roof rack or to be getting it out. So just a little thought.
Now for the size, yeah, I think I need to go get my 10 by 10, but this one's 7 by 7. and pretty even, 6.5 by 7.5, almost 8, so pretty close to the same. So we're not really we're gonna give that one a tie. Truly a 10 by 10 of one of these, and I'm a little worried now because I think my canopy's for a 10 by 10, but we'll see if we can make it work, or at least you'll get the idea of what I'm trying to show you here and accomplish here. So size wise, we're going to give it a tie. If you have a 10 by 10, obviously the winner will be here. A 12 by 12, the winner will be here. And so yeah, we're going to give this one half a point, just because you can get different sizes on this, where the sizes on these are a little more what would you call it, a little more limited to what you can do with them. There are bigger ones, there's those big ones that wrap around, which are cool, but I'm trying to go as much as apples to apples as I can. So this is a perfect 6.5 by 7.5, 7 by 7 by 7 by 7. So yeah. All right, next, I mentioned before, the obvious thing is that you can put this over there in the sun and keep your vehicle in the shade. You can put this next to the water if the water's down there, but you can't get the vehicle down to the water. You can get closer to it. You can put this and your vehicle's not there. You can put this and drive your vehicle off. And so that is the catch, and that is the advantage of this setup, winner chicken dinner, over this. This is, what's the word? That's stationary. This is portable, movable, and it doesn't, you know, lock down your car wherever you are. And so that's definitely a big advantage to the pop-up canopy. Let's time out that one. Let's go. All right. 3 minutes 40 seconds. Not staked down, so 3 minutes 40 seconds, and so 1 minute and 40 plus 3 minutes and 40 to put up everything without staking down, and you have yourself a room in there. If there's no wind, if you don't have any storms or anything coming, then good to go. Look at the cow. She loves to get under that. I guess she's rubbing herself on it. She loves to get under there and rub. I don't know where her mama is. Hi, so that's that one. All right, so this one might not be a fair comparison for timing, because it's been a long time since I've done that one, but let's reset. We got 340 and 140, and we got 220 here to put this up. 140 to put up the awning, 340 to put up the awning room. Let's see what we got here. 220, see what else we get. All right, 5 minutes, 4:57, but that's unfair. I don't remember, I couldn't remember how to put it up. And this goes on a 10 by 10, but it still gives you the idea of what you can do. You've got the same thing here. You've got an awning room that you can set up, sleep in, set up a bathroom in. You can do what you wish in here. Again, this goes to a 10 by 10, so it's too this is too small of a tent. I may pull out my 10 by 10 and see how it fits on it. All right, a little better. It's just the wrong tent for it, the wrong pop-up tent. But again, I hope it gives you the idea now. I think it would be just as quick, if not quicker than that one. This one, you have to zip up, or you have to send that little thing through there. You have to send that in through there, which you saw wasn't that hard, and once you get used to it, and you have to hook up a zipper here. and then the clips go. Same thing here. Not the same thing here. Here's all clips. And it's just all clips up at the top. I don't know if I got them all. I just didn't. You know, it's too small of a tent for it. But yeah, let's try it again with a 10x10. Let's see if we have one. I have this other popular tent. I'm gonna see if this one's a 10x10. Let's try the tent again. Yeah, so just under 4, let's say 345, and that's with not knowing what the crap I'm doing. I'm not so used to this one, but yeah, I mean, look at that, the amount of room you've got in here. Again, 10x10. So let me pull it out from the outside, not the inside. I would say, you know, with 2 people, you can easily get this up in no time at all. So now it's bigger, a little more time to set up, but you got that canopy, you got the airflow through there, you got a nice airflow in here, and I wouldn't worry so much about the rain falling in on you here, about the rain pulling in. Now again, that has to do with which canopy you get, but with this flat one, I usually put a pole in the middle if I know it's going to rain, in order to make sure the rain doesn't pull up. You know, recap, awning faster to put up here, not too much longer, give it about 30 seconds, less than a minute more to put that up. So you're talking about less than 2 to 3 minutes to put these up, but the winner goes to that with the ease of just unzip, pull it out, put it, done. The awning room, sliding that thing back there is a pain. The zipper's okay. I bought these clips just like this comes with it. Here we go, I didn't put all the clips on. These little clips, we've used this tent before a couple times, and when I saw this thing I was like, dude, if I had those clips, and they sell them, and so I bought them, and booyah, you know, they work great. Makes it a lot faster than you trying to tie. Imagine tying all these things down. That's ridiculous. And even any other tent that you have, you know, I think I have some extras, put it on here to clip it there. The nice thing about this is that you can put it somewhere. I can put it in the sun if I wanted to. If it's cold, I can get that thing, put it in the sun. If it's super hot, I can move it to the shade. If the river's over there, I can move this thing and put it over by the river and leave the car where it's at. Yeah, you know, I did not tie them down. I did not stake either one of them. It wasn't windy when I started, and so, but this is nice, isn't it? What a room, what a nice big room that is. 10x10. Lots of windows, pretty airy, pretty comfy looking. You've got a where you can put in an extension cord through here if you go to campground. You can put in an air conditioner in here, or put the air conditioner outside. We're testing that out right now, so stay tuned for that video, or that video already came out. Go check that video out. But yeah, any questions, let me know. I can give you my thoughts. I've used them both. I obviously lean towards this one because of the bulkiness to carry all this, and to have that that on my roof rack just like that, but that's smaller. This is bigger. But yeah, I think I need to make more use of this, right? I mean, wonderful. It's wonderful. This is really good too, though. All right, let's do a takedown on this. Go. You get older, you need bags. I mean, tables. Tried rolling it. I've tried folding it. Doesn't seem much different. It goes in there pretty good. It's tough to manhandle. I mean, the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, obviously. And you'll figure out your trick and your way. But yeah, that's 320 on that. Let's keep it going though. Alright, and there you go. What's the time? 5:03, so 5 minutes. I will call that 5 minutes. Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and I wasn't rushing. Oh, imagine this. I actually found the bag that goes with it. 6-person connect tent for Canopy. Convert your 10x10 straight leg canopy, which I don't have. Mine is those stick out legs. Spacious interior with cathedral ceiling. Windows on all 4 sides provide cross ventilation. I'll agree with all that. It's definitely super roomy in the head. I mean, I can touch the netting here. I can't touch anywhere else, not even on the sides. If I tied it up, this is roomy. This is big time roomy. All right, takedown time. And we beat 5 minutes. I am dripping in sweat, man. Whew, not to share too much info here, but geez, it's muggy. It's not hot at all, but it's muggy. All right, takedown. Let's go. I don't know if I folded it correctly to get it back in its bag. Just over 3, and I didn't fold it well. That's 4 minutes if you fold it right into the bag. Let some air get out of it. That should be pretty good. Now, let's get this thing down. Golly, that one piece just didn't want to go in there. All right, and there we go. Hiya! 6 minutes. 5:55, 5:51. So comparable. I'm gonna say comparable. All right, hope you found this video useful, educational. Give you some ideas of what you can do and can't do, or want to do and don't want to do. And yeah, any questions, let me know. It's Vman1313 out.